What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge Game Podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck, and today we're talking about the Lakers' offseason moves and what position will they be this upcoming season. Will they be the household name in the Western Gauntlet? Nobody knows, but Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe seem to be all in on these Los Angeles Lakers, but I have a bit to say about that. But before I continue to talk about that, I want to ask you guys to do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell so you guys can continue to get the latest when I drop my sports media takes. Okay, so I must admit, you guys know I'm not the most energetic LeBron James fan, but I must admit that this squad is decent. But I was listening to First Take, earlier this morning. I want you guys to take a listen at what Stephen A. Smith had to say about the Los Angeles Lakers this upcoming season. Check it out.
Stephen A., have the Lakers had the best offseason in the association?
I would say so. I know that people would be shocked by my saying that because Bradley Beal, who I love and is a stud, is joining KD and Devin Booker in Phoenix, and I get that. Lethal Weapon 3, who knows how they could be. But when you look at it, to me, it's not just about the offseason, Shannon. It's about what the Lakers have done since the trading deadline.
Okay, guys, so that's Stephen A. Smith take. You know Shannon Sharpe loving every bit of his king being worshipped. Two LeBron James worshipers on one show. Man, how crazy is that, right? Nobody to dispute that because they both are in love with LeBron James, okay? But anyway, here's the real deal because I have to give my speed and my take on this. Now, the Lakers rosters as of now, okay, is LeBron James, Anthony Davis, D. Russ, who is up and down to me, Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves. Okay, I can work with that. That's a legit starting five. Like, then you got coming off the bench, Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt, Taurean Prince, Jalen Hood, Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes, Max Christie. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This roster looks very, very good. It looks good. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they should have dealt D'Angelo Russell, but it's certain series that he couldn't play in these past playoff series. But I think that this guy is a good left-hander. You know what I'm saying? The games that he can play. Rui Hachimura, man. This dude is outstanding. This dude's physical build is amazing. Strong man. Very, very strong. Austin Reeves, we already know his story, man. His rags to riches story and how he's been balling out, even in the Olympics. This roster is good, but I'm not willing to agree with Stephen A. Smith that they are the best. Before we even get to the East, let's look at the West, right? Golden State, they're not going nowhere anytime soon. And I keep telling you guys this. Steph Curry, right? Steph Curry and LeBron James are in a quiet battle to see who's going to get ring number 5 first. Nothing more than Stephen Wardell Curry wanting more for himself than to obtain ring number 5 like Thanos from Avengers and crush LeBron. You know what I mean? Like, you hear LeBron going out on a limb. Oh, yeah, like, I would love to play with Steph Curry. And Steph Curry is always keeping him at an arm's distance saying, no, I'm good. Because Steph Curry already knows what LeBron likes to do. LeBron likes to get in people's mind and play these tricks and make you want to, we can have a friendship, but it ain't going to be like you and Draymond Green. He's already compromised Draymond Green. He's a sellout and a double ops, right? But you got to think about Chris Paul joining that Golden State Warriors team, man. And something's telling me that they're going to make some noise. And if you guys really know Golden State, they always have an ace card in the deck, man. They always make trades out of the blue. They make stuff happen. I'm not worried about the Clippers. Do I think that Kawhi Leonard and Paul George will show up? Yeah, when they want to play. Yeah, but I can't really depend on that now, can I? Oh, yes, I can, because we have a new player policy. And this player policy is going to let these motherfuckers not rest, get off their ass, and make them do what they are paid millions, like Trump say, millions of dollars to do, right? So you got the Clippers, who could be a sneaky, and I'm only counting the Clippers because of the coach, for real. And how can you guys forget about the reigning champ Denver Nuggets? Now, they traded old Bruce Brown. that might come back and bite them in their ass. I'm not gonna lie, that might come back and bite them in their ass just because of his aggressiveness. For him to be a guy that's not that tall, that dude was banging. He was pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie, but overall, you cannot dismiss the reigning NBA champions. And anytime they go up against the Lakers, they have to prove themselves. But simply because Coach Malone going out talking smack to LeBron, all the fan base saying that Denver Nuggets own, the Lakers, that Coach Malone is their daddy. So anytime they face the Lakers, they going to give it all they got. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, I don't see Anthony Davis being that reliable nor dependable to be able to sustain a full season. And now y'all boys can't even really rest like that because of the player policy. Oh, my God. So you got to keep that in mind. The player policy isn't going to allow any NBA roster to be 100% simply because there is no more resting for the most part, right? So you're going to really have to thug it out, play through injury and a lot of stuff. So keep in mind that this player policy is going to change a lot of things, right? So how can you forget about the Sacramento Kings? They still coming. De'Aaron Fox not giving up that easily. No, he's not. He came close. Draymond Green did some sucker shit, and we all know how that went. Then you can't forget about the Memphis Grizzlies, especially when Ja Morant returns. He's going to have something to prove. He's trying to change his image of himself. So you guys got to keep all of that. I'm trying to remember if I'm even leaving somebody off, but you guys got to remember that these NBA teams are definitely going to be a threat to the Los Angeles Lakers. Those teams alone, right? And then how can you forget about Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant is not going. Kevin Durant, D-Book, Bradley Beal, man, we still don't even know how that's going to look. But we also know that, but we do know that this is going to be a nice squad, right? So, and we don't know how the Mavs going to look, right? They did some restructuring. We got skinny Luka back in the building. So, man, I don't know. I don't know what Stephen A. Smith is talking about, man, that they are number one. This team is old for the most part. You got young players on here as far as true youth. Cam Reddish, Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves. That's really like the only young people you got that aren't considered too much of an old veteran. I don't see how Stephen A. Smith could honestly say that they're number one. Not really too much worried about the East, but you're still going to have Giannis and the Bucks to be contenders. The Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics, right? But it's hard for me to put the Lakers at number one, being their injury history and this new player policy that's going to most likely keep Anthony Davis injured. You know what I'm saying? Without AD, this guy's making $40.6 million next year. This upcoming season, right? LeBron is making 47. He's making 40. Damn, that's like, what, 60% of the cap right there. So I just don't see Anthony Davis lasting that long for them to be number one. LeBron James is getting old, which means that he's privy to injury, as he's been injuring himself these last few seasons. And I don't see it. I don't see it being number one. I think that the Warriors are going to do something. That's just my take on it. And I think that they're going to be a sneaky surprise. I have them as my dark horse to pretty much win. Like, I'm sorry. Like, unless double agent Monkey Man Draymond Green fuck up the operation by cooperating with LeBron James as a double spy. Unless he doesn't infiltrate and mess up what they got going on, I think that the Warriors are going to be legit. But that's why they bought Chris Paul there, because who can we trust to calm Monkey Man down when he's getting too out of control for the coaches and management? Oh, we got Chris Paul for your ass now. Chris Paul going to hold you liable, and he's going to hold you to your accountability. None of that friendly shit around Chris Paul, because he's there to win. Straight up win. And I cannot wait to see how Draymond Green is going to act with a veteran presence on the court like Chris Paul, who's essentially truly going to run that team. I'm just being honest. So that's who I'm betting on for the most part. So you guys let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Like, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all think that LeBron and the Lakers are going to go all the way and that they should be viewed as the best team in the NBA right now? Or y'all think Stephen A. Smith was just talking, just trying to get some Laker ratings for his television show to make money for his bosses, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section like always. Like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know how you charge the game. Peace.